morning, dear hearts. We are on review lesson 59, one more to go, and then we start new lessons. Please subscribe. The words for today are God is. God is part of every single lesson that we are reviewing today, and many of them begin with God is. But just to say God is a full and complete statement, and we could say God is, and that's all that is. And that's all that we need to know, because God is. The first lesson we're reviewing is God goes with me wherever I go. It's a favorite lesson. When we were first introduced to it, it told us that, this lesson, understanding, accepting this lesson would completely undo all of the fear of abandonment that the separated ones might have. And many of the separated ones do indeed feel that they already have been abandoned or will be abandoned. But if God goes with me wherever I go, how could I ever feel that I would be abandoned? To understand God goes with me wherever I go, how can I be disturbed? How can I suffer? How can I have pain in my life when all that I'm being offered is God's love and joy that surrounds me through Him, and He rests within me? The lesson says, let me not cherish illusions about myself. Let me not listen to that voice from the ego that has taken up residency in a part of my mind. Let me not listen to what it says, and let me not cherish the falsehoods that it tells me. I'm perfect because God goes with me wherever I go. God is my companion, my reassurance. He is my joy. He goes with me wherever I go. And I am perfect. We are perfect because we are the extension of His mind. So that is one of the reasons God goes with me wherever I go, because we are in His mind and we take Him along with us gladly. God is my strength. Vision is His gift. One of the many gifts that God provides for His beloved children is vision. Now, this is not using the body eyes. And the lesson says, let me not look to my own eyes to see today. I don't want to use these. I want to use vision. Christ's vision is His gift, and He has given it to me. He's given it to us so that we may truly see, not with the smallness from using the body eyes, because that is being directed by the ego mind. No, to see with expansiveness, to see through Christ's vision. And what will we see with Christ's vision? We will see the light that is all around us and in us and with us and in everyone else. And the lesson says, let me call upon this gift, Christ's vision, today, so that this day may help me to understand eternity, the everlasting eternal space where God would have us be. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. My source. This is from where I emanate. I cannot be apart from God. I cannot truly see apart from God. If I am seeing apart from God, I am seeing with the body eyes. I don't want to do that anymore. The lesson says, I can see what God wants me to see, and I cannot see anything else. Beyond His will lie only illusions. So only if I am using God's strength, God's vision, Christ's vision, will I ever truly see anything at all. It says, it is this I choose when I try to see through the body's eyes. If I try to see apart from God, that I'm going to see small things. Yet the vision of Christ has been given me to replace them, to replace body eyes. It is through this vision that I choose to see. And there's the wonderful line in Amazing Grace. I was blind, but now I see. I see through God's amazing grace. The fourth lesson that we are reviewing is God is the light in which I see. God's light is all around us. God lights my way so that I may benefit from the vision that He gives. My world can be happy when I use God's light. The lesson says, I cannot see in darkness. We know that to be true, both in this world and in the eternal, in heaven. But there is no darkness in heaven. So I cannot see in darkness. God is the only light, and only when we are using God's light can we truly see. Therefore, if I am to see, it must be through him. It must be through Christ's vision, God's vision. I have tried to define what seeing is, and I've been wrong because I'm using the part of my mind that is not in connection with God. I am using the part of my mind that is filled with illusions and judgments, and through that I will never see truly. Now it's given me to understand that God is the light in which I see, and let me welcome vision and the happy world that it will show me. God's light leads the way, and we will all benefit from the light that he gives us to show us vision. And now our world can truly be happy. And the fifth lesson is God is the mind with which I think. If I am not thinking with God's mind, I'm not thinking at all. I am thinking that I think, but I'm not really thinking. The lesson says, I have no thoughts I do not share with God. I cannot think apart from God. I have no thoughts apart from him because I have no mind apart from him. My whole mind is part of God's. My whole mind is part of God's. If I am trying to think and be apart from my Father, I am in an illusion and thinking what is false is real. As we've said in one of the other lessons, it's upside down. I am thinking in an upside down world. As part of his mind, my thoughts are his and his thoughts are mine. God is how I truly think, and I think truly because his mind is the one mind, and I share it with him, as we all do. So that is the review for lesson 59. I hope it helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Yes, Buster has made an appearance for all of you Buster fans out there. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and pray. Pray for the recognition, the revelation that God is, and that's all that is. Namaste.